Assalamu alaikum and welcome to myQuranSheikh.com. So this is the 13th lecture in our series of learning Noorani Qaida, and we were in the middle of Takhti number 6, which is all about practicing short vowels, Tanween and whatever we have learned up to this point. And previously we covered the first 3 rows of this, and in the previous video I broke down these words in individual letters to show you how you can practice like that if you are a beginner, but if you are more advanced, you can just read it word wise. And in today's lecture we'll be reading it word to word, and we won't be breaking down individual letters. But if you want to learn how to do that, you can watch our previous video in which we did that. Alright, so we'll be starting with this one. Dhakara. Ra has a zabar or a fatha on it, so it will be pronounced as heavy. Dhakara. Rafa'a. Raqabatin. So we have the letter seen here after this tanween, so it will be pronounced as ikhfa because seen is one of the ikhfa letters. Raqabatin. Sururun. Again, this will be pronounced as ikhfa because we have a seen afterwards. And again, ra would be pronounced heavy when it has a dama or a fatha pattern on top of it, and when it has a kasra, we'll be pronouncing it as a light letter. So safaratin, suhufan. Again, in practice we'll be doing an idgham here because we have the letter waw, which is one of the yarmaloon letters after the tanween. So in practice, when we have these as combined words in an ayah, it'll be written something like suhufan. Alright, so the main thing to know is, like, for now we'll be doing an gunna here to know that it is one of the idgham letters. Suhufan wasatan tabaqin طبقا طوا. So now we have the letter ain, which is one of the izhar letters after the tanween, so we won't be doing an ikhfa, we'll be doing an izhar. طوا عبس عدل علق عمد عنبا غبرة فعل قترة قتل قدر قرئ. So we have a kasra on ra here, a zair, so we'll be pronouncing it light. قرئ قسم كبد كتب كسب كفر كفوا. So we have one of the yarmaloon letters here, but as we learned in the lecture where we explained the tanween rules, we learned that although this is one of the yarmaloon letters, so in practice we'll be joining these two, we'll be dropping the noon sound kufu wal, but we won't be doing a gunna here because on lam or ra we won't be doing a gunna in case of an idgham. So this will be an idgham, which means that we'll be dropping the noon sound and we'll be joining these two, but without a gunna in practice. Kufuwan lubadan lumazatin lahabin. So again, this meme is one of the yarmaloon letters. We'll be doing an idgham but with a gunna because on lam or ra we don't do a gunna in case of idgham, but in case of meme we do. Lahabin masadin nakhiratan wajada wasaqa waqaba walada wahaba humazatin hudan. Alright guys, so this was Takhti number 6 of Noorani Qaida. We're practicing short vowels in Tanween. Make sure that by this point you know all the rules of Tanween and you know all the makharij and short vowels as well.